Hello. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. It's time to shade some. Oh. Mm-mm. Okay, let me check if everything's going well. Okay. Yes, everything looks right. Cool. Awesome. I'm excited to shade my art. My chibis that you see on screen. I shaded one, but I need to shade the rest. Okay. Let's do this. I'm pretty tired today. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna shade this little cute thing. Little cute jaguar. Okay, let's see. Okay. Here she is. Yes. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm confusing my own layers. All right. Let's try this. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Forgot to clip the layer. All right. Let's do this. Lately, the way I've been shading has been using the lasso tool for some reason. It's been more helpful to me. I'm gonna generalize really quickly. Just do that. I'm gonna add in more shadows later, but like with the big shapes, I think this is better to do. For sure. Yep. That's what I like. I'm gonna add shadow for the light for the eyes. You know, actually, I'm gonna open my windows in my room because it's so shiny outside or sunny outside. It's so nice. Mm, I've been debating whether or not to add this shadow here, because although like in real life I guess there's like a little bit of a shadow there, it doesn't look that well for this chibi style. I haven't drawn chibis in a long time, so I'm kind of like figuring it out as I go. Nice. Mm. The chibi heads are so ginormous. And figure out where to shade and where not to, because of that giant head that she has. It's so funny. I'm gonna increase the brush size because it's too small right now for what I'm trying to do. Wow, that is not what I wanted. I wanted the airbrush. Yes, like that. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I have to be careful to not get that hair because I have a different method of shading the hair. Okay, let's see. Where's my... There it is. I'm gonna do like a general shade, and then I'll go back in and add the little parts that are still in the shadow. Something like that. My shoes suck. I can't. This. Okay. Yeah. Sort of, I guess. Sort of. I'm gonna go with the thinner one to bring out the little parts that are in the light. The little pieces of clothing. Or of the shoe that I got. Alright, let's do that here with the other part of her clothes too. think I'm gonna like. Yeah, this is cool. Oh man, excuse me. I think that this doesn't, yeah. Because her whole head, oh man, her head is so big, I can't get over it. Her head is so big that there's so much more shadow in her neck area. Hmm. Sure. this this looks fine. Adding little indications of fur. Nice. Hair time. Oh my word. I think I have. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try and reference this layer. Right. Selecting the whole hair. Let's do it. These look funny. All right. Let's get down to business. think hating what? I think shading hair is one of the most nice things about the rendering process for me. Even drawing hair when I sketch it out is really nice. It relaxes me. I'm not sure why. I haven't fully understood why, but I just realized that about myself. And versus like drawing the full body or drawing the like full pose, I find that more like I need to concentrate more versus the hair. I'm like, oh, it's just a flowy piece of we just need to make it flow. We just need to make it not as like calculated. I don't have to think about it that much. I think that's what it is. Actually, yeah, curve it and make sure the top is lit instead of just, yeah, like that. I think I should also do this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. When I'm listening to lo-fi, I sometimes like get tired. So let me just change it to something a little more upbeat, perhaps. Maybe this one. Ooh. That's nicer. Ooh. I like that more. I'll wake up. Or at least have more energy. I think I don't need to select everything to shade. I'm pretty confident in staying within the, or not shading outside of the hair. I want to use this because this tool is so much. I feel like I do things faster. There you go. Yes. Yes, so smooth. So good. A question for myself. Because, oh no! Yeah, there you go. I'm thinking about how I drew this hair and how I layered it, and seeing like which pieces of hair are like more forward versus which are more to the back. Because there's some pieces of hair that I'm not going to erase or like add lighting to in the back to add more depth, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe like, these are fine. These are pretty obvious. But here it's like I'm just gonna add a little bit. Oh no. Yes, that looks good. Here's the hard part. I think on this part I'm not gonna erase, but here I will, just a little bit. Yeah. I think that's a-okay. Up here. This part should be lit, even though it's behind. Top of the hair. This song. I'm not much of a fan of the song. Okay, it's better. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer and multiply it once more just to add the darker shapes. I'm gonna lighten it a little bit so I could see better where to add these new shapes. Okay, like in the corner areas or something. Or here. Oh my. Actually, I should right here add some like little shadows to indicate the hair. Excuse me, to indicate the hairs over hairs in front of the tail. This is nice music. Mm. That hair looks funny. It doesn't look like it's a layer on top. It doesn't look like it's above this hair. Okay, let me just undo a lot. Okay, and try to fix it. Ugh, okay. Let me adjust my chair. I'm falling off. Let's see. I'm gonna change the music once more. I feel like these are just sound effect songs. Maybe like some medieval music, maybe? Sure. So nice and peaceful. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I'm resuming this. Oh. It's looking good. Here, I'm gonna erase this. Don't like how it looks. Why don't I like it? Because the way I added this shadow makes it look like there's 3 layers. 1, 2, and then 3. Which is fine, I guess, but ooh. When I was sketching this originally, my big inspiration was a YouTuber. What's her name? She's called Nicorina or something. But she draws chibis a lot, and I really like her style. It's so nice. It looks so cute. Her chibis look so cute. And I was like trying to observe how she draws and shades like the eyes and the proportions that she uses, but also like try to do it in a Sonic way, because Sonic characters are more a little bit different in how they're proportionally built, and oops, that was not the right one, and all that. I mean, I think and I like how it turned out. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. There's this YouTuber I really like to watch, like while I draw. His name is Nico B. He's really cool. I've been watching him since he's like, okay, sorry, let me finish my sentence. I've been watching him since he, like 2010 maybe? That's a long time. But he's really well known for like him playing Danganronpa, and I don't know. I love his reactions with Danganronpa. That like every time he plays a new kind of Danganronpa themed game, I watch him. It's just nostalgic, I guess. But right now he's playing the newest one, which is called, what's it called? 100 Line Defense Academy or something like that. And man, that one's a crazy game. There's so much to it because let me drink water. There's so much to it. Because according, I don't know if this is true, but according to him, like, he heard that there's like around 100 endings to that game. I'm like, geez, that's a lot. That's so much. How long are you gonna play a game? Like, I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I think he is gonna try to get either all of them or the majority of them. That's gonna be crazy. But I am very much enjoying his playthrough. Very much enjoying what he does. Especially I think what I like most is his voice acting in that playthrough. I like, even though it's like it's just him, I really like how he makes or tries to make every character sound different and sound unique, and I can tell now, like, if I were to cook something or do dishes or whatever, and then he does his voices, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who he's emulating, and that's kind of cool that you could do that. He just finished like one of the big endings, and now he's going backward, because in that game, let's see, what do you do in that game? In that game, there's this mechanic where you can go back in time to change your choices, and depending on your choice, you get a different ending or a different thing happens. And he just went back to one of his previous choices that he didn't like. He didn't like it, and now that he's done with the main one that he liked, he went back, and it was a bit gnarly. I don't want to give any spoilers, but it was really gnarly. That ending was interesting. Definitely gave off it tried to. Let's see how to explain it. It gave me very much like trying to confuse you vibes, or trying to I'm thinking about the correct word. Like trying to trick you to see if you could tell what's reality versus what is not. And that was a pretty interesting concept to me. Oh man, excuse me. Excuse me, man. I drank that. I'm drinking lemonade. I drank it too fast. That I'm burping all the time now. Gross. Okay. Do we like this? I like this. Except here. Need some. That's some shading. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and I don't like how I shaded her hair here. I think I need to take more off. It doesn't look, yeah, it didn't look right. It looks a bit better. That's better. Okay. Let me just scan again to see if I didn't miss anything. Any area where I wanted to add more dark shadow. Oh, I did. Here. Just a little bit. And we blend it in. Cool. Yeah. All right. Combine. Now we're gonna add light. Or more like highlights to here and here. But how do I want to add them is the question. I will use my trusty lasso tool to do that. Ooh, there we go. Whoop, that doesn't, nope. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'm gonna blend a bit of the bottom. I like the effect it gives. Just a couple areas though. Yep. I think I like just the longer points that I make to shade just those because I feel like it makes it look more like hair. But the top I don't like to shade that much. Maybe here I would. Just in a couple areas. Yeah, yeah. Okay, do I like the color dodge or do I like the glow dodge? No. Oh wait. Ooh. Glow dodge? Oh my. I'll lower just a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna go back with the eraser tool to erase a couple areas to make it look like hair strands. Yep. Very nice. I'm also gonna add like a little bit of glow. Oh, right here. Can't really see it. Oh my. Wait, like that. Yes. No. A little bit of glow to her lip. And she will be blessed with a bit of blush. Just a little bit. Increase my brow. Let me increase it. Just a little. Just a little, and then I put like so much. I think I can overlay. No. That is not the correct one. Soft light. Nope. Color? No. Oh my word. I'm just testing out which one looks better. Oh my. That's crazy. Wow. I've not tested all of these what are they called? Layer effects? Yeah. What happened? What's this? I don't know what I did. That just there. You know what? I'll just do normal. But my problem is that it blocks her spots right here in her face. I'm also gonna turn it a different color. I feel like it's not as red as I'd like it. Oh my. Maybe? This bot needs to stop. On my chat. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Which color was I doing? I was doing this one, I think. Yes. Let me go back with the airbrush tool and erase a couple areas where the blush was, because it's not all the way to her muzzle or even here. It's just her cheek. Oh, I forgot something else. I forgot to draw the little like lines. Like, wait. Oh, it's not this. It's this. It should be more red. No, dark red. Not bright red. Cool. I want to add like more color to her body, like a bit of pink on her knees, her shoulders. Yeah, her ears, a little bit. Yeah. Looks good. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, my word. Okay. I'm gonna go and do okay. I'm gonna add a bit of like shadow under the highlights. I feel like that'll add a cool effect to the hair. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. Ignore this blue. I'm gonna change it in a second. Yes, I like that. Just a little bit lighter. And then I'll combine it with the layer below. Oops, I did. Wait, did I? I'm just checking that I did it like down here too. I think I did. Okay, yes. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Let's shade her eyes. Okay. New layer. Clipping mask. Alright, alright. Where shade eyeballs is first the layer above the pupils. We're gonna multiply with the airbrush tool, and I'm gonna be like with the same color red that she has in her eyes. I'm just gonna do the very top until I get to halfway. Then I'm gonna just get darker and also move the colors more to black because I have the triangle color wheel. So yeah, I'm slowly going more closer to black as I add darker shadows in the top. Okay, yes, that looks good. I like that. Second thing, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna grab a very, very dark red using airbrush. I'm gonna go back to the pupil. No, not the pupil. The iris eye color. Wait, no, yes, the pupil. And I'm gonna like put a small dark outline in the eye. Yes, I like that. And then I'm gonna get the blur tool and I'm going to blur. Nope. No. Shrink this. Wait, there you go. Oh my goodness. Blur, thank you. And just blur the edge of the eye. That gives a cool effect. When you look at it from afar. Looks like her eye's really in the eye. It looks cool. I like the effect it gives. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer to add the light part. I usually either go with screen or with glow dodge in Clip Studio Paint to do this. But with screen, I either sometimes grab the same color of the eye or like the color of the skin, and then I do with the airbrush tool again down here. I feel like that's too yellow, so I might desaturate it a little bit or just make it a little bit darker. Yeah, that's better. Then I'm gonna go to a very desaturated yellow. Oh no, a darker yellow, and then go here in the bottom so that I could create like a shimmer. And then something I forgot to do with my other character, which I'll fix in a second, is add like little highlights in the pupil? Pupil. I think it's called pupil. Okay, I'm gonna lighten it a little bit. Like that. And then with these, the highlights, I'm gonna go in and go with a red, and then do a very light red. Again with the airbrush tool, just slightly outline the white of her eyes. Also, just noticed that that I shaded for the highlight of her eye, which is not right. After that, then I add a secondary highlight color in the opposite direction. I'll show you what I mean. I'll add or I'll grab like the yellow of her skin to do that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll make the brush bigger, but opposite. So here. Yep, just a little bit. You know, I think something else I should add is like a slight gloss or something. Wait, let me experiment for a second. How big is the, okay. Hear me out, guys, hear me out. Wait, let me. I don't know if I like that. Maybe like here a little bit. Maybe it's because it's white. If I do like a yellow, what would that do? It's okay. Okay. Where did I have her eyes? Here it is. Okay, here I'm gonna also add lighting and shading to her eyeballs, or to her eyelashes. I'm actually gonna get a bit of her, like this color. This color's pretty good. Okay. I like that. I don't think I did this with the other one that I shaded first. So I'm gonna go back and try and do that in a little bit. Okay, anyways. Let's see, what else could I add? Oh yes, I forgot to add this one part. So with the back of her hair, I want to also select some of these lines, but because it's so behind her, I wanted to show that it was like, it's the deepest part of her body. So something I do is that I grab a light blue color. Let me see. And then airbrush big. Wait. I do like. Oh, that's too much. Yes, like that sort of, and then I lower the opacity, and then yeah, it gives like a interesting effect to the back. Let me select more and do that again because I feel like here it looked weird. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking how this looks. Except I feel like the shading is a bit dull. Like the shadows are a bit dull. So what I'm gonna do is select the skin, for example. Let me make this not the reference layer. Okay. For example, for the skin, I'm gonna select that. Skin. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to the shadow layer. Wait, actually, no, not yet. I'm gonna also select the ears. It's funny that I'm also using my mouse, even though I have my pen. Okay, after that, I'm gonna go here back to the shadow layer, and then I'm gonna go to edit, and then tonal correction. And then you can't see the pop-up that happens, but I'm going to switch the hue to a color I like better. Like it's oh man, green. I don't like green. It doesn't look green. I think like a warmer color perhaps. I like that color actually. Yes, I like that. Okay, then I'm gonna go select the rest of the shadows, and then I'm gonna do the same thing and choose a shadow shade that I like. Good with. Let me preview. Like that actually. That looks cooler and this looks warmer. Think a little more. Let's try that. Yeah, actually, pretty good. All right, that looks better. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Something I did not do, or I forgot to add was, this looks like a monstrosity. Can I find it? Here, this color. Was add like a secondary shadow here for the ears. Because it's deeper in there. Yes! Yay! She looks good. I like how she looks. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to add my logo. Boom. And then I'm going to write down the date of today. 8/12/5. No, I'm trying to. I think it's good there. All right. That was the other one. Okay. I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit. And then we're good. Let's save this piece and move on to the next one. All right. Let me go back to my, this is the one I did earlier today. What did I miss with this one? Oh, yes. Adding lights to her eyelashes. Here, there. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. She barely has any eyelash though to show, so I don't need to add so much. Like just a little bit. Maybe some here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go and do my last one. Here she is. Oh, what? I totally missed the chat. Whoops. I'm doing pretty good. I did rig my VTuber or PNG tuber. Sorry about that. But yes, I did. How are you doing? Okay, okay. Let's shade her now. I'm thinking about where the light should come from. I think the light should come from the right side. So let's try and do that with her. I'm considering which color to use. Perhaps I'll just use a dark purple like I did last time. That sounds good. It might be hard to see her colors, but it's okay. We'll try it. Oh, from her right. I literally just said right, but then started at the left. Actually, having the light at the left is not bad. Let's try that. I love you. Thank you. Oh man, I missed that. Let's try that again. Oh yeah. That'll be next. I forgot to change it to the chibis. But yeah. I should change that right now. Thank you for letting me know. Chibi. Whoa. That's so funny that that happened. Wow, so many hearts. Okay, okay. a while back, my my chat malfunctioned. I couldn't see the most recent chat until like way later, which sucks because then I missed people talking. But I hope it's fixed now. Okay, that looks good. I really struggled with drawing her in the chibi form because this character, her name is Rune. In her actual design, she's more of a thin, like thinnish character, and trying to emulate that in chibi form was a bit difficult. I think I did okay with what I now have. Like she kind of has those features still. She's my bad guy in my lore, in my lore for my Sonic characters. Yeah, so far I like how she ended up looking like. Okay, that looks good. I didn't like how originally shaded the skirt. It was a bit weird. It didn't look like it fit because her leg, I drew her leg, you know, it looks like her leg is more over the skirt. Let me actually show that better. Like this. There you go. That looks much better. I'm gonna add a little bit more shadow here and here. I think that one needs a little less. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. Okay, let's draw her, or not draw, let's shade. Bring out the light in her tail. Come on. Bruh. Wrong tool. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Very simple. Very nice and sweet. Okay. FaceTime. Okay. To make this easier for myself, I'm gonna use the lasso and then I'm gonna soften the edges of what I end up deciding. Okay, for now it's gonna be like this, and then I'm gonna boom, erased. Okay, now let's soften those edges. I like the soft edge look. Ooh, excuse me, but not for the hair because I like the soft edge look with skin. Let me actually use the airbrush now. one doesn't make sense because of the hair position. I'm gonna use the lasso again to make it sharper. Yeah. Sounds good. There you go. That looks better. Whoa. Okay. There we go. This ear needs some milk. Okay, like that. Yes. Yes. I accidentally erased this part. Oops. Okay. Yeah. This looks good. I'll soften this again. Because this is the skin still. Actually, I feel like it should be like this. Perhaps. Wait a second. The light's coming from... Oh, no. Nope, this is fine. Because the light's coming from over here. Or... Actually, if the light... This doesn't make sense. Because if the light's over here... it's coming into her ear, so it would be actually shaded. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking to do in art. When arting like that or something. Maybe this is too much. Let me just blend it in. Okay. So she's leaning a bit to her face is turned a little bit, so I'm gonna add some shadows right here to indicate that she has a muzzle. I'll also shade inside here. I'll erase some bits in a second, but this is what I cared for the most, the muzzle. And also her the under part of her brow. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. What? There it is. Yes. It's looking good. And now the eyeball. I'm also gonna soften this a little bit right here. Yes, and add a little bit here at the edge to make the eye look more rounded. Whoa, mistake. Okay. I need to make a better shortcut to switch from... Oh my goodness. To switch from the airbrush to the eraser. No, the soft eraser, because I am just messing up a little bit right here. Okay, like this. Yeah. Nope. Okay. These cheek puffs, I'd like to bring them out a little bit. Oh my. Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna erase a little bit more here on our toes. Wow, I totally forgot her shoe. Okay, let's see. Okay, and her teeth. With her tongue, I think I'm gonna erase with the airbrush. That. And let's fill in the little bit that I missed here. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, hair time. My favorite part. Okay, let's see. Okay, time to use the lasso tool, which I love. Whoa. Clean. So good, man. Clean. This is not an ASMR video. I think I mentioned a while back that I wanted to try and do requests either like as a weekly live stream or as a like just a type of video that I do where I gather people's requests and then I do them, and then just make a one general video on it. I still don't know which one to do, because like if I were to do live stream ones, I would need to figure out a way to get people's characters live, and then like the struggle is creating a way where it's fair for everybody, but also I can check whether or not it's like an appropriate character or something, because I don't know, in the past I've gotten people just posting not okay things, so it's like, what way? That's the struggle, just thinking about the way to do it correctly and while at the same time keeping everybody safe. Or like, I just don't want kind of dirty things on my stream. So yeah, that's just the things I've been thinking about regarding requests. I do want to do them. Just wondering how. I really enjoyed doing them in the past, so yeah, we'll see. I'll think of a way. Or like, because I've also seen people either create forums or create like a section, no, a channel in their Discord groups, perhaps, but I don't have a Discord group yet. So, like, until I have one, I'm just brainstorming right now to figure out what kind of way to do it or what works better. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this hair part too. I'm thinking of two things at once. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Her hair was inspired by Marilyn Monroe. I tried to emulate that in her design. She used to have an older one where it was like, hey, welcome to the stream. Anyways, yes, her hair was inspired by Marilyn Monroe, and I tried to emulate that on this design. Hi, Sunset. Good to see you. How was your day today? I hope it has been a very nice day for you. It is a hot day today for me. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like that. Looks good. Rune. Okay. I'm gonna add the highlights now. No, I'm not. I'm gonna add one more layer of shadow. Like here. You had a beach day, dude. That's so good. But for sure, yes. Relax, chillax. Mama Dari, take care of you. Oh my, no, no, no. I got the wrong color. How are you? With the... How are you? I can see what you mean with the hair, by the way. Yes, thank you. I'm glad because I really tried. I might have to like redo it again because I still feel like I didn't fully capture her when I designed Rune. What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm adding darker shadows. When I get distracted for a little bit, I forget. I think I was talking about something, or I was gonna say something else. I haven't drawn chibis in so long, and I really enjoyed it drawing these my girls. I still need to draw one more character of mine. Her name, Sunset knows who it is. Her name is Casella. I still need to draw her, so I might do that next time. But yeah, I really enjoy drawing chibis. They're so cute. Alright, now let's add highlights. I think I've added enough darker areas. Oh no, I haven't. I have not. I'm gonna actually, yeah, this will help me. Yes, Casella! She would look so cute with her little curly hair. I'm excited. I love with these chibis. It's so cute. I am excited to do her. I am thirsty, bro. Yum. Stay hydrated. Remember who you are. Hydrated lady. Yeah, I know. I did. I have my water bottle with me this time instead of I left it. I think when you were here last, I left it like well, I didn't have water, so I went to get water this time. I was prepared. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Man, her hair is so dark that you can barely see the dark shadows, I feel. Well, it's fine. It's okay. Okay. We're gonna highlight her now, or like do little mini highlights over here in her hair. No. I did not like that. Whoa. You and Juan, true. Oh, yes, you're right. That's been a long time. Um, I do remember that. I remember drawing Juan as a chibi, right? Is that what you're talking about? Um, that's a while ago, and that's a different style too. I feel like I've changed how I did them now with this one. Hmm. Right? Remember they looking back, they look so funny to me. Um, or like not funny, but I feel like it was very exaggerated back then. I'm actually gonna do a yellow, not a green. Yes, okay. What am I doing? I have not figured out a good way to do these highlights. It's just kind of I feel it out, but I feel like I need to narrow it down specifically so that I can explain it to somebody if they ask me like, how do you do this? Excuse me. Yes, they were chunkier. Yes. Okay. These are cool. Sure. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Really? I am glad. I'm glad this can help somebody. Um I cuz like I've noticed that in a lot of anime artists they have these highlights and I don't know their way. So I know that there are tutorials out there, but I've seen some um that are really sharp like these, but I like to like blend them a little bit to give them more of a hair feel, sort of, but also not everything. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And then after this, I tend to erase a little bit, like with a hardy. Oh, that's not a hard eraser. Like this a little bit. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I think what it is, it's um understanding what they're thinking, like how they're thinking. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. And then I'm gonna lower. I will. Is it screen? Is screen the one? Nope. Screen isn't the one. What? Nope. Color dodge? Nope. Hard light? No. I'm trying to. Vivid light? No. Linear light? No. What? I think I need to change the color, maybe. Ooh, screen. Maybe screen. What's the difference between lighten and screen? Well, lighten, I guess, is like just more color, maybe? I don't know these settings. IDK, man. Playing around with colors to see what works. Pin light? Let's see, pin light. Pin. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at this setting, but I'm gonna, oh, I like, gracias. Dude. Yeah, layer modes are amazing, but sometimes, sometimes you don't know what they do. I found a couple videos explaining what they do, or what most of them do, and those have helped me a little bit. But there's still some that I'm like, what's the difference between you and you? You look exactly the same. Oh my. Pop the bottles. Yes. I'm adding a little bit more glossy bits. Yes. Yeah. I'm like, whoa. That's what I do sometimes. I spend like 10 minutes to be like, okay, does this look good? No. Does this look good? Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know if I like the yellow. Now that I'm looking at it more, I'm gonna try another color. I don't like this purple. We're trying out all these colors. Okay. I think, what about orange? We were just in orange. Maybe I should leave it like this so I can match her eyes. Maybe. If you get really stuck, you just change, yep. Red? No. Okay, for now, I'll leave it like that, because something else that I do, because I shaded everything with like one hue. It was like a purple, dark purple, and now I'm gonna go back, merge these layers, but also change, like, for example, I'm gonna select just her hair. Is that all her hair? Yes. And I'm gonna change the shade color because I feel like it could be better. Let's do this. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Oh my. That's not what I wanted. I wanted here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes, purple is pretty, but the warm colors do give this feeling of like there's something. Yes, I'm trying to brunette rune confirmed. No, I'm trying to going back with the purple and stuff and warm. Having both cool, either like cool and warm lights or shadows is nice, the combo, or like having one warm and having one light and stuff. So I think that's what I'm trying to capture, trying to emulate. Yeah, let's go back with the hair and actually do it right this time, just so you can see the difference. Ooh, wait, I like this. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell the difference? Let's zoom in. I like this purple. This is before. It's darker and stuff, and this is after. It's more purplish. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, but we got this. We do. I like this. Okay. Then I'm still gonna, what's this? Oh, I'm gonna get the clothes. Boom, 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 boom. Bruh. What? What was that? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use my mouse. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Okay. I feel this clashes with the yellow highlights, but it makes the hair look softer. See what you're saying. I feel like yellow and purple. Maybe making it more orange. Is that what you, like maybe making the highlights more orange would fit? Because I know that orange and yellow are opposite to each other. Well, no. Are they complementary color? No. Wait, they're I forgot the term, but they look good together for some reason and I forgot. Let me fix the hair in a second. Let me do this. Green? Oh my. No. Purple? Oh wait. Blue? Purple and yellow. Okay. It doesn't always work. Okay. We will fix the hair then in a second. Let me just change this. Purple, green, or blue. I think it's the blue. Purple, green. I don't know if I like the green. I might just stick with the purple. But like, just like, or maybe a little less, just a little bit, that or something. Yes, let's try it. We'll try it after this close. I like this more. Okay. Okay. Do this and this and then change it one more time. Purple feels warmer. It does. But she's not warm at all. She's evil. Her skin, I might leave the same. You're right though, it does feel warmer. Ooh. I like this color. This feels warm. This is her skin. I'm changing her skin. Okay, okay. Don't hurt me. I have been fooled. I like this warm color. Okay, let's go back and unfool ourselves. Where's this? Where's this? Right here. Boom, boom. Unfooled now. Wait. Oh, pink. Or is it like this? Question mark? Oof, but that hair sucks. I'll fix that hair in a second. We're focusing on the clothes. Okay, I like this. This is nice. This is better. Clothing is good. Hair, please. You need some milk. Okay, let's go. Hair. And oh my gosh. Say, oh my goodness. I picked the wrong layer. Okay. I do like more saturated. What does that? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Okay. I am so focused right now. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Let's fix this light. Let's fix this orangish to a more orange color. Okay, we are in the yellows, the reds. If I like make it more saturated, okay. I don't know. Maybe. What if, okay, so her shadows so far have been warm. What if we go like purple blue? No, purple. If wait, like that. No, that's still warmish. Dang it. Okay. Like the bluish tint. I think I like it. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, working together. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it happen. It tickled your eye? It tickled your eye? I've never heard that expression. I like the blue. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Let's just zoom out. Let's zoom out. How do you zoom out? Like this. Okay. 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 I'm vibing. Ooh. We like this. Yes. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Y'all. Oh, it's not even blue. Well, no, it is blue. It's like a very... Ooh. It's a very different blue. Okay. Sorry, I took off the setting for a second because I wanted to get the color. The original color. I forgot if there's an actual way to pick it without having to take off the layer setting and then color picking in, then turning on layer setting again. Okay. So why did I need to do this? Because of this. I wanted to add a bit of like highlights here and there. Ooh. Super nice. Wow. Here maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Dude, so pretty. Shiny. Oh wait. Yeah. Let's go, dude. Ooh, glossy. Oh wait, actually, where's my brush? Save. Yes. The tickled eyeballs are happy. Amen. Dude, that's nice. Yeah. You're like, okay. Cool. She looks glossy. She looks neat. She looks nice. A little bit of shine on her feet. Yes. Alright. Oh, I just saw something. These nails, they need to shine. Whoa. Same with these. Boom. Yes, even with these a little bit, I think. Just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna do the eyeballs. Leave the best for last. Save. Okay. Eyeballs, where are you? There they are. Time for the famous eyeball technique. Okay. Let's go here. Wow. Big close up to her face. Okay. After I finish her, I'm gonna probably end the stream for the day. Okay, what's happening? Okay. The new layer, multiply. I'm gonna get orangish yellow colors. And then we're like, oh no, I need to increase my size. Boom. Yes. Let's go, fam. Ooh. And then do it more. Oh, that's horrid. Just covered it. Covered it. There you go. What? Bro. It's near. Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad that. We're almost done. Okay, we're here. Let's add the dark outline that I like to add to the eyes. Like this. And then after that, we grab the blur and then just blur it. Wait, I need to make it smaller. Blur it a little. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. Fantastic. Okay. And then we go back and we do screen, I think. Screen is good. Okay, and we go back to the yellow. And then we're like, I'm gonna make it little. We're like, oh, let's make it light a little bit. And then get a little bit lighter over here. Just do the edge. And then grab your other brush. I'm speedrunning. And then grab, then do little, like, what are they called? Like these things, adding just, what are they called? Pupil highlights? Maybe? But yeah, I add some of those. Just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna lighten it a little bit and make them brighter so you can see them. There we go. Yes. That's cool. Okay. And then, ooh, I noticed something. I noticed that the highlight is shaded, which is not right. Okay. And then we're gonna add another little highlight that is purple, maybe? Purple, light purple or something. Perhaps like this right here. Wait. I'm gonna change the brush to do that. Okay. We're almost done. We're done. Okay. And then I grab the skin color. And then I go to the eyelashes. And then with my mixing brush. Speedrun. And then what is happening? Am I erasing? I am? Wait, what is this? That's not what I meant to do. Wait. Is this right? Or is that the shadow? Oh, that's a shadow. Okay. I confused myself. I'm trying to like add a little bit of color, like a lighter color to make it look like it looks like eyelashes and stuff. To make the eyelashes have depth. Okay, and then we're like, yeah. Wow, I see the other colors seeping through and I don't like that. I'm not a fan. We'll fix it. Okay, how do we fix it? We go here and we erase this. Ooh. And then I'm gonna lighten this a little bit, like that. Is this pure black? Oh, it is. No, that is not allowed. We cannot have it pure black. I don't like pure black lines. Ooh, maybe a little darker. Okay, it's not black, but it's close. It's very dark purple. Illegal. Yes. Okay. I want to start highlighting eyelashes. So fun to work with. Yes. I think it also gives. What is my English? It gives such a cool effect too. Okay, am I done? Or triple, quadruple checking. I am not done. I see one more thing. See it. ASMR. Okay, right here. Right here. I'm gonna do a little highlight on the belly. Yeah, sure, yeah. And oh my gosh, something else. My dude. This is the last thing, I promise. We have to give her blush. We have to do it. We have to. Oh gosh. I'm adding just a little bit of color into her knees and stuff, and her elbow and stuff. But this is crazy. We don't. Oh no. Okay, where's this? Ah, let's erase. It doesn't belong. There we go. Cute. Wow. So adorable. Let's go. Okay. I like it. It is nice. It is nice. I declare. Wait. No. I declare us finished. Yay! We did it! Oh, I'm not done. Okay. I promise this is for real, the last one. For real. It's such a little thing. I please believe me. It's just these lines. That's it. But they need to be darker. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're done. It's for real. Okay, we're good. We're done. Okay. Okay, save, and we're done. We're done. Actually, okay. I'm not. I'm done. We're done. We're done. I'm just gonna sign it. That's it. No more joking around. It won't be here though. 8, 12, 25. Speed. I am speed. Okay. Whoosh. Yeah, let's go. Let's put it. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to fit her. Right here on the foot. Yes. Then we do color dodge, and then it'll blend in or something. And then it's beautiful. Then I'll just lower the opacity a little bit. Wait, actually, no, I'm gonna move it up right here. There we go. Yes. Now we're done for real. Thank you so much for my journey, for being here. Thank you. Thank you very much for accompanying me on this journey and for helping me out. I will now end. This was fun. I will see you later. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good night. Yes, because you were gonna go to bed. Bye bye. Love you, bye. Thank you.